Hey everybody, it's 7 Sage and welcome back to my playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses, the Golden Deer Path. In the last episode, we were going through some support after we, learned a lot about the story and the Sword of Creation, or Creator Sword, or whatever you want to call it. It's the Sword of Creation, though. That's what you should call it. And then we were just finishing up some support, so we still have some support to do. Then we're going to go explore the monastery, do some more good things for us. We'll train up the students, we'll go through some classes, and we may or may not have an auxiliary battle in this episode. We'll see how everything goes down and how quickly it happens. But mainly it'll be like a support slash preparation video, as we have many of these. Here's all the other houses characters, by the way, you can go ahead and look at and kind of see where your friendship lies with them, I think, but not super important. Alright, Raphael, let's see what you and Lysithea have to say to each other.
This theory just isn't coming together. The thought behind it is sound enough, but
Hey, Lysithea, your forehead's all wrinkled. You look tense. Is something wrong? You know you can tell your big bro you know you can tell me anything, right?
Raphael, while I appreciate your offer, I'm not so sure you'll be much help here.
What does that mean? Oh, are you researching something complicated? In that case, yeah, you're probably right. Is there something else I can help you with? I'm really good at other things, like training.
I have absolutely zero interest in such things.
I have an idea. Do you want to get real good at playing tag? I can teach you. There's a trick to it that most people don't know. Like to not get tagged and stuff. Let me show you. It's too sunny to spend all day inside studying. Come on, Big Bro's gonna take you outside.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else. What nerve you have too, calling yourself Big Bro, like I'm your little sister or some nonsense. Just cut the act.
Did I really say that out loud?
Anyway, my grades are miles better than yours. If you want to play the part of Big Brother, you'd probably benefit from studying way, way more.
Like I said, I'm really good at other things. Just not classroom learning.
I can't stand all the excuses. Clearly, you're the little kid here. You got all that? Now don't bother me again. Understood? Bye.
She must be going through a rebellious phase.
I want to feel bad for Raph because he's just like a big dope, but at the same time he just doesn't get it. Like, I don't know, he doesn't catch on.
Hey, Marianne, what you eating? Mind if I join you? I'm starving.
Huh? Oh,
All my favorite dishes are on the menu today. I might have grabbed too much. You want some?
no thanks.
All you've got on your plate are leaves. Are you sure that'll fill you up?
I'm done eating now. I have to go.
Huh? You're already done eating? But there's still food on your plate. Hey, Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well. I should probably go check on her later.
Oh, is that so? I'm so happy you found all of that food. A little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly out toward the mountains.
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here. It sounds like she's talking to someone.
What's that? You want to try some nectar from the flowers in the greenhouse? That might be tricky. I guess you could try it if I'm already there. Otherwise, you might get locked in.
Hey, Marianne! Who are you talking to? Huh? Oh, the birdie flew off.
Yes, it looks like he has. What are you doing here, Raphael?
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
That's sweet of you, but I'm fine.
Are you sure? Well, that's good to hear. As long as... Wait a minute! Were you just talking to a bird?
Excuse me?
I knew it! You can talk to birds! I'm right, aren't I?
Yes.
That's incredible! This place is full of interesting folks, but I didn't think anyone spoke birdie.
No, that's not it. This bird just happened to be speaking human.
Amazing! I hope I get to meet a bird who speaks human one day.
Oh, Raphael. That's interesting, though, that Marianne can speak to birds. I think that's really cool. I can't believe you bought that line.
I think I'm gonna pass out. Ah! Whoa, Lysithia, you're really pale. Yeah, I've been feeling really queasy all morning. I'm just heading back to my quarters to rest. Can you even make it there in that state? Here, climb on my back. I'll carry you. What? No. I'm not some sort of infant. Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on. I'm feeling a bit better now. I should be okay from here. Thank you so much, Leonie. I hope I wasn't too heavy. Was I? No, not at all. Actually made for a fun bit of training. Training? Yeah. Carrying someone around is good for the legs. You're just the right weight for it, too. I might ask you to help me train again sometime. Anything can be a kind of training with the right attitude, you know? Are you always thinking about training? Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training, so it's more efficient if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time. Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient? Huh? What do you mean? Well, for example, if you're training for endurance, it seems running would be a better approach. If you're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks, you won't be getting the best results. I'm no expert on the subject, but even I can logic that one out. Come to think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule, don't you? I've noticed that you focus completely on whatever it is you've set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on that. You've noticed, have you? Now that I think about it, you may be right. Maybe that is the more efficient way to do things. Hey, you're really bright, Lysithia. Thanks so much for the helpful advice. That was sweet of Leonie to check on me and carry me all the way to my quarters. And in the end, I just lectured her. She did thank me for it, but I probably could have handled that better.
I think I really enjoy some of the characters' like self-awareness in this too. It's very interesting to see them interact. I'm enjoying it.
Why do I have to organize the library? I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me. Since no one else is around, though, time for a little break. What are those sounds? Ha! Yeah! Leonie, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this? Hey, what are you doing? That's mine. If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash. I usually wear it around my neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it. Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room. It's a good luck charm. If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point? How stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm. Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid. If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Then again, I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute. Thanks, but Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is. Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day.
I'm sure you would. But Captain Gerald didn't treat me as some young girl. He treated me like a person who mattered, an equal. He taught me everything. I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is.
Huh, what do you know?
It's a sentimental charm, don't you know, Hilda? You silly goose. Alright, so then I guess we're just ready to explore the monastery at this point, so let's do it. Let's see what we've got. Oh, look at all the missions. Jeez, oh, geez, oh. T for 2. Let's just do this one first. This will put us in a general vicinity of where I want to be for other things too.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you. Though I'm certain my brother would
What a weird segue.
Might you help me with a favor?
Sure. She's obsessed with some weird fish. Alright, there's one right over here in the entrance hall. There's actually like 3. Well, let's go ahead and get them. Quest, that is. There's a couple behind us. So let's do that. Oh, hello. I'm pretty sure you're like a dark merchant over here. Okay. Accepted the quest of clearing the way, so it's a quest battle. Oh, we might. Oh, let's drop my controller. But we might do that next episode, depending on how everything shakes out for us. Hello. Do you have a quest for me? Oh, you have a quest for me.
Could you help me out?
What do you need? Forge the way. Okay, well, we'll work on it. Usually they're just like hunt and gather type crap, so we'll do so. Go back to the entrance hall. And I think we had a quest up here. Pick up debris in front of the snake statues. Give the tea set to someone who loves tea.
That's right.
I don't know who loves tea.
It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt. This time I've heard that their leader is the son of a noble family. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Oh, what do you have to say? You love tea. Take
How
it.
kind of you.
You're so welcome, Lorenz, even though I kind of hate you.
I will have to repay you
It
sometime.
was for the quest. Wonderful. You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll do that sometime. Now up here by the saint statues in the cathedral, we can also do those, whatever they're called, the letters, the questions for me, the professor's things. I don't know what they're called.
Right.
Here, hello, counselor. There's 2 notes. Advice box. There are many citizens of the Empire who are currently in despair. I think it is time for a change in leadership. Perhaps someone new should ascend the throne. I guess Edelgard's the obvious choice, Ferdinand, not you. I don't care if you're unsatisfied with that. You have an ego. There's someone I just can't seem to beat. What's a quick and easy way to make them give up and say uncle? Have you considered poison? I like that answer. I knew it was wrong when I said it, but that's hilarious. Alright, let's get... Yeah, I guess honestly both of you can do it because you're in the mood for singing and it's going to up your motivation a lot. And we're going to need motivation teaching in the next week's
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
Heather, you're so strange. I love it. And that raises our professor level a little bit too, so always good. Now, we had some things to be picking up, I guess. An art book. Oh, I don't know who's interested in art, but we'll return it if we can.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. these things. Oh, shards of stuff. And I'm pretty sure these saint statues are going to become pretty important.
You have helped me
right
so
now,
much.
I guess. Thanks for all the weird stuff you just did for us, Flane, and the really strange conversation we had. So now we can spend our renown on the 4 saints, and they kind of will up certain things. I tried to do this earlier, as you guys saw, and it was
Need something?
So yeah. Oh, so this ups lance skills +1. This is for everyone. This is axe skills, sword skills, bow skills. Let's get bow
This
skills
one?
+1 because quad.
You're all set.
Brawling skills +1 for
This
Hilda,
one?
sure. And experience +5%.
You're all
I think that's
this
a really
one?
good first investment for us.
You're
It's
all
gonna
set.
take 1,000 renowns for heavy armor +2. We don't even have anybody with heavy armor, so
This
we're
one?
gonna skip on that. We'll work on the sword /
You're all
mage
set.
one real
This
quick.
one?
Reason
This
+1,
one?
sword skills +1. I think that's super useful for us.
You're all set.
Ups
This
a
one?
bunch of our characters, and then EXP +5%.
You're all set.
Really good riding. We don't have anybody on horses yet, so
This one?
we'll work on axe skills, authority, and then
You're all
EXP
set. This one?
+5%. Do you see a theme here? I want to get the experience
You're all set.
5%
This
on
one?
all of them, because then we'll have experience plus like 20%,
You're all
and
set.
it'll actually matter for us.
This one?
Plus, this is all like the statue
You're all
stuff that
set. This
really
one?
helps us right
This
now.
one? You're all
So yeah, now
This
it
one?
matters how much renown we have. So we still have
You're all
1,100. Class
This
experience
one?
+1. Let's do it for everybody. That's fine by us. We
You're
only have
all
100
set.
left. We can't get anything on anything else, but it's very nice for us
See
to have.
you again
so
soon.
there we go. We up to those boys. Now it looks like let's go to the training grounds first before we go up to the upstairs way. Because I want to see. Oh, we spotted Dimitri and Dedu. Okay, well, I don't care. Ooh, a sword belt fragment. Interesting. What's the tournament? Lance tournament. So Lorenz has C+. Leone has C+. 31, 30. Let's do Leone. Oh, my controller's doing that thing again. Where it just tries to move up all the time, and I hate it. Let's see, Leone versus Ingrid. This is round 1 versus Ingrid. Ingrid's pretty good, I'm pretty sure. When I played the Blue Lion path, I had her as a Pegasus thing.
How do you
Ooh, it
like
seems
that?
we're faster than her, though. Good, good. So let's see. How much HP do you still have, Leone? 24? You could take Bernadetta. I don't know who she is. Ooh, her crest helped her
Another one
somehow.
down.
Leone might have a chance to win this tournament, though. That would be sick. We get some money for it. Quarterfinals. I think it's time to heal because Sylvain won't beat her up. Hopefully we're faster. No, we're just equal blow for blow. Hopefully we have more HP, but yeah, he would have killed us next
I
turn
call
if we
that a
would have ever
win.
missed. We had 99% accuracy though, so we're probably not gonna win this then. Ooh, yeah, we should be able to forfeit one. This goes for it. It'd be nice if you wanted to like miss or something coming in.
That takes care
Yeah,
of
so
that.
unless we're ×2 on the person in the finale, I think we're gonna lose because I'm out of heals. So, oof. Dimitri, no, and he's so strong. At this point, we'll withdraw. Still, we got second place. That's pretty cool. Could have been worse. I just don't remember if they actually die in that or not, and I'm not trying to mess around with it, you know? Let's not tempt fate as far as that's concerned. Hello? Is there people that I need to talk to over here? Would you like to talk to me? Oh, it's phone.
I am
Let's
trusting.
talk to you first.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You
Thanks,
will
Lady
most
Rhea.
certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
Anyways, do you have a
May I
quest?
ask a favor of you?
Give them herbs. Okay.
May I ask a favor of you?
Oh. Gain confidence herbs. Hopeful herbs. We have to invite her to tea. I don't know if I really want to go to tea with Rhea, but it's fine. Host tea parties to bond with allies. Savage and guests will increase too if you're a good host. And we have to pick conversation topics that we think they like to talk about. So we
I'm
only have this one
pleased to
tea,
have
so
been
we'll try.
invited.
I mean, you kind of forced it upon me, but
I
it's
am
fine.
grateful.
Yeah, have some tea, lady. She seems to enjoy the tea. So what did you want to talk about?
Yes.
The view from the bridge, mighty weapons. The view from the bridge. Nice, she likes it. What's the next talking point?
Yes.
Close calls, dreamy nights, gifts you'd like to receive. Let's talk about close calls. I think you've had some. Yeah. Okay, we're really bonded with Rhea. This is going great. Let's see if we can get the last one.
Yes.
The courtyard couple, our first meeting. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything. Nice. This worked out great. We got
I
3 for
sense
3.
great potential in you. You possess something extraordinary.
You think so? Sip tea. Goodbye. Goodbye. We're done with you.
How quickly this delightful time has passed.
Adios, lady. We ain't having your shit right now. Oh, my charming
I
increase.
appreciate your effort.
Anytime. Thank you so much for all the tea you just gave us. Okay. So then over here is Senate.
Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
He's always looking for me.
It seems he has gone off somewhere.
Where?
If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Wow, you're...
I have something to ask of you.
Head out to the battlefield and hone your skills.
I have something
will
to
do
ask
so.
of you.
Yes. We'll do all the things. Okay, so then that gives us a couple quests. Oh, Gerald's like, they're on this floor. Alright, let's just do that then. We're right here. Why would I fast travel away? That doesn't even make sense. Alright, keep going down. Gerald's... Oh,
Really?
this is Leone.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little
this
while
gonna-
ago. He
I
was
just have to
talking
chase him
a
around?
female
Like
knight,
what?
But I didn't get a good look at who she was.
A female knight? Wonder who he's talking to. Who could it be?
Hi.
Hello?
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange?
Only always.
Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
It's me and my crest. Don't worry about it.
Don't you think maybe he's...
Wait, don't you have a gift for me? Oh, you need the herbs.
Thank you very much.
You are so welcome. And your motivation increased. And it's part of our quest, so that really worked out for us. Alright, so let's go to this stable real quick. Finish this one up, then we'll go to the Knight's Hall and talk to Gerald, I guess. I guess that's what we plan to do with our lives at this point, exploring the monastery, doing the
Some
quest.
people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want.
Well,
and
that
some are
sucks to suck.
unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
Interesting. Well, here, have some herbs, Marianne.
Oh,
And it'll raise your motivation. Yeah. And it helps our quest, so.
I appreciate your effort.
Anytime, Maria. Thank you so much for the renown and stuff. To the Knight's Hall. Gerald, are you here?
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
Oh, so now I have to go see Sedith again. I don't want to do that. We'll go do that, though. I don't want to, but I will. Sedith just isn't like our best friend or anything, you know. He kind of hates us secretly, and it's a little rude, honestly. It hurts. No, it doesn't. Screw Sedith. We don't care about him. The graveyard, yes.
Ah, it can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show
Yes,
you very
please.
well?
Yay. Graveyard. Closest I can get is the reception hall. Best I can do is the reception hall. And then we'll walk the rest of the way in our dancer's uniform. Ooh, there's something on the ground. Hello? An exotic feather. That's interesting. We'll have to keep that in our back pocket, I guess, for anybody that wants a feather. Hello.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you.
It's because I was looking for
here
you.
I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother.
Oh.
She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Yeah, why is her grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Oh, that was really cute.
Well done. You have my thanks.
A little backstory on us, so that's pretty cool. Do I have any other quests that I can take care of here? I don't think so. I think the only other quest that I have is the fighting one. So, we will go over to the dining hall and eat some food. Ooh, Raphael loves it and Leonie loves it. Let's do it. Get that motivation all the way up.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
Everything's your
That
favorite.
looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Well then, do so. Nice, max motivation for both of them. That'll make classes easy. Yes, let's go. We just have to... We have a 2-in-1 sweep next episode when we do an auxiliary battle, because 2 of our quests will be involved with it, so that'll be good. Let's instruct... Raphael, you've got full motivation. Let's talk to you, dude. Let's get axes up. I want you to be an axe master.
It's stuck.
Come on, get it perfect for me. Oh, no perfects. He's still gonna level that up today. Lysithia. Let's push this faith up a little bit more. Ooh, and she got a perfect on it. Awesome. Skill level up and a perfect. You can never go wrong with that. Good job. And then, ooh, another perfect. We love it. 3 in a row! Lysithia is amazing. Leonie, you got full, so let's go ahead and... I want to work on... Originally I had her working on riding, but I kind of think I want her to fly now. The more I think about it. She could be a great Pegasus Knight. So I might want to change her focus too. Which I probably will do. Ignatz. We gotta keep working on that sword, boy. You're just not the best at it quite yet, but you will be one day. Perfect. Alright. So like I said, let's go ahead and switch goals for Leonie specifically. Just like Gerald. No, you're not going to be just like Gerald. You're actually going to be Lance and flying. Going to be better than Gerald. Group tasks, I want on Skywatch. Leonie and Claude, I guess. Let's do it. Begin the lecture.
I gotta ask you something.
What's up, Raphael? I just want to eat meat and fish, but everyone in the dining hall says I gotta eat vegetables too. I'm never gonna get full on some stupid leaves. Oh, eating vegetables helps your
Makes sense to me.
muscles grow, my boy. Yeah, he likes it. Ooh, that was a lot of professor level. You want to focus on axe and heavy armor skills. That's literally what you're already doing, but sure. Let's do it. Would have never thought of that on my own. Thank you so much, Raphael.
With you on my side, we're solid.
Yeah, let's get this done.
Perfect.
We did some great work.
Nice. That's real good. Get some level ups throughout the week. Awesome.
I see. It's all making sense.
Monster Blast. That's very interesting.
I think I get it now.
Wild Abandon. That sounds really good.
Actually,
Brawling Prowess level 2. That's always awesome. That was a pretty damn good week for us. Ooh, Lysithia wants to talk. Yeah, what's up?
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training.
Anytime.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it.
Yeah, you're quite determined.
You think I'm determined?
Duh.
Professor, thank you. People are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crests a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for.
Ooh,
Anyhow,
she has 2 crests?
I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy.
Well, good.
Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
Anytime, Lysithia. Ooh, look at that motivation increase. Love to see it. Alright, well, that is the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses, The Golden Deer Path. Make sure to smash that like button, show your support for the series. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel so you can see more content like this. And I will see you in the next